Yeah, I'm excited to get it over with. Getting finally done with this until next month. But yeah, gonna start with Berkey vs midonnay.
Yeah,
I
this
think
should be
this
good.
is a winners round 1 game. So
I think it's winners round 2 actually.
winners round 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Midonnay had a round 1 opponent that unfortunately had to DC, so
Right.
kind of is round 1. But yeah, getting into it. Berkey
Yeah,
already
so
landing that Shadow Punch opener.
very early field phase win. And that just makes things so much harder. Pikachu really wants to abuse Burst. Jesus Christ, mid.
Midonnay donated $50.
Oh, that's for the VTuber fund. I see. Thank you very much, mid. I think we still owe Koro about $50. So.
Oh yeah, I've got some tournament money to donate.
Oh, hell yeah.
Midonnay already turning this around. Look, I'm surprised that that Berkey's going for such an offensive game plan here. Typically, when he has the life lead, he sits back in zones with that Shadow Ball bunker strategy, but he opted to go in instead.
I guess first Pikachu, you don't really want to give Pikachu time to get that Jirachi and get that meter, because
that's there it is.
We struggle with in this matchup is how do you contest this burst?
See now, Berkey can't exactly bunker behind that Shadow Ball, and is forced to just float around with a high stance. But midonnay taking that nuzzle and getting that full conversion. That's going to be a synergy boosted wall combo. That's rough.
Look at his meter. He spent all that meter just walking forward slowly, and it paid off with a nuzzle just out of nowhere.
And that CA closing out round 1, that's rough.
Also, Berg running the Umbreon, very unusual for him.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to get out of those mix-up scenarios and also get some meter for himself. And that paying off, Berkey now having that full meter. midonnay not in position to whiff punish that Hypnosis, but the 6Y into Umbreon combo, that was cute. The low PSP Umbreon conversion.
I do like that a lot.
That ranged Hypnosis. Yeah, Berkey trying to take as much meter away from the 100cc character as possible. Probably trying to close out this game before mid can burst on him, and so he can conserve his burst for the next round. But mid grab crushing and getting that meter for himself. So now Berkey's going to be forced to use burst if midonnay plays his cards right.
Yeah, so it's a very interesting strategy for Berkey. I'm very surprised he picked Umbreon over Yveltal for it though, but we'll see how it goes.
Ooh, that air stalling paying off. Midonnay
and now he feels a lot more comfortable.
Oh, but that's going to be a big hit. Alright, no follow-up, and no Oki, and that's going to be corner. That's a very unfortunate jump over from me.
Yeah.
And that's burst, And that's going to be Berkey taking round 2.
46? Really?
Yeah.
I hate this character.
Yeah, it's totally, because
I hate this character.
That burst does 264 against an unbursted opponent. That'll definitely kill.
Oops.
Alright, Berkey taking center stage and the synergy nugget in the middle. See if he can close out this first field phase. And he does, powering right through Pikachu's homing 2, getting a second grab, and that is Berkey almost at a second shot of Mega Gengar. midonnay is going to have to really do something in this field phase to stop that from happening, and there it is.
Gengar really doesn't have good options because all of his projectiles are so committal. Like, unless you want to commit to a back Y, there's not much that can stuff it out.
Yeah, this shows Gengar is very like mix-up dependent, like neutral, and Pikachu has those options to cover it. But midonnay just choosing to walk forward. Yeah, right, using that burst to gap close. No. But that's gonna be a whiff punish.
Yeah, good recognition. And he's got burst of his own. Just wants to get back into dual phase first, I'd imagine.
Right, and there's the burst.
Doesn't want to risk it. He realizes that if he loses the field phase and then Jirachi comes out, it could be bad. So just gonna Gengar instead.
Great recognition. I think that was also great spacing from Berkey. He knows that when midonnay's got his burst out, he's very liberal in just popping it whenever he feels like. And so Berkey choosing not to overcommit and just play it safe and neutral, just keep running away, and that gave him the spacing he needed to get the critical whiff punishes there to take that first game. Good stuff from Iceburgy.
So just very, very solid. midonnay really just needs to get some more here. It's rough. Pikachu really doesn't have good options versus Gengar. Anti-airs are just very lacking. You know, his perks 5-6Y hit Gengar on the other side of the screen with those, so you really need burst to kind of get some sort of pressure and respect.
So it's going to be critical for midonnay to get these field phases to both get his own meter and deny Bergie of his. Ooh, and that's going to be it.
I love that you can see Bergie Kara cancelling all his CAs. He doesn't even do it on purpose, he doesn't realize he does it, but it's still so funny.
Guess we should be unsurprised that the Garchomp player holds forward.
Yeah, always.
Ooh, that's going to be a Shadow Ball 50-50, and guessing right, midonnay not homing cancelling. Respecting
yeah, look how
that
much
Shadow
meter
Ball.
it drains from a 100cc character.
Ooh, that's going to be a big 2xx finisher. That was a good finisher too, recognizing that the PSP was low, and that could be a release X to close out that Oki. Round 1, going to Iceburgy.
Yeah, and very rare you see midonnay go full round without burst. We'll see how quickly he wants to pop it this time.
It's especially scary in this scenario because Iceburgy's sitting on game point with a Mega Gengar. So that's going to be
the Jirachi though, so yeah.
Tough for midonnay to go through.
Forced to block the Shadow Punch first though, he's got to work his way in, and Bergie just really showing he's not scared. Alright, finally put that shield up.
There it is. Huge damage. That is value from the burst attack now. Great CA reaction. Now that's going to be Oki for midonnay.
All he needs to do is survive until Jirachi's out and he's got burst again, should he want it.
midonnay just needs to one-tap Bergie, and there it is. Bergie opting to conserve the Mega Gengar. Doesn't look like he had confidence that he could take that round.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Because you lose it that round, you're probably not going to get it back round 3. And midonnay's showing he can get burst twice a round, you really don't want to deal with that.
Bergie was just jumping around trying to like bait out that rhythm from midonnay, but there it is. midonnay getting that the anti-air and the wall combo. Unfortunately, the Volt Tackle going in between Bergie's wall splat and the wall, meaning that midonnay does not get that wall pin extra damage. Bergie popping that Umbreon, just bullying midonnay closer and closer to the wall. Oh, huge Iron Tail. Alright, let's see if he can make anything out of this burst. This is Bergie's wrong guess, then he's going to have to work very hard. Ooh, that's going to be a Whiff Punish? It is! That's going to be a synergy bursted Whiff Punish from Pikachu's Fist of Fury. Alright, but that's going to put Bergie in rage with Mega Gengar. Now midonnay cannot make any mistakes or really huge. Opting to block, midonnay's shield looking very dangerously red. That forward Y tracking so well. Ooh, and a Hail Mary Iron Tail to get Bergie off of him, and now he's got the time he needs to run away. 14 seconds left on the clock. The dive kick going through. And the Iron Tail going right over that CA, snuffing it, and midonnay taking that game. Yeah, incredible showing from midonnay just there. I wonder how Bergie's feeling at the moment. His round 1 opponent is not going down without a fight, and when you're up against someone as scary as Mega Gengar, that's got to be it's a little scary when someone doesn't bend to your character like that. midonnay has very well placed CAs, and I'm excited to see if he can keep that up, or if Bergie adapts and then finds the rhythm to permeate through them. Alright. Going towards this game 3. This is opening a field phase. midonnay seeing through all of these astonishes, looking to build as much meter as possible, or possibly an opening to shift phase. But Bergie pushed midonnay all the way towards the wall. It's going to be no spacing left for midonnay to run away. And the Hypnosis going right through, throwing off midonnay's timing, and giving Bergie the Oki he needs. Oh, midonnay's JX getting beaten out by Iceburgy's own. There's a grab. Alright, let's see the Oki. Oh, Hypnosis yet again. Bergie found the the setup he needs to get yet another grab, draining all of this meter. All of these grabs going through, but midonnay still has a surprising amount of meter. It's a testament to how quick it takes to charge support or charge meter for a 100cc character, but Bergie taking that with a CA.
Yeah, that was a really important CA there. Could have turned very quickly if midonnay landed another hit or two, got Jirachi, got burst. Could have been a quick swap.
midonnay opting to burst straight away. He doesn't want to waste any time. Oh, that anti-air clanking. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Midonnay's gonna have to work his way through again. But Bergie just, jumping over, midonnay missing the punish and getting grabbed for it, and that's gonna be the end of that meter. Closing the gap.
It happens. We'll see if he can get it back though. Bergie's sitting on full meter himself. I imagine he's gonna want to spend it as quickly as he can to close out the round.
Yeah, midonnay getting a little bit frantic now, probably feeling that 43, 42 second timer going down. Oh, finds a forward Y. It's going to be huge. Very close to getting meter. That Electro Ball catching, midonnay going to be able to close the gap. But opting to zone instead. Bergie going for the charge Shadow Punch to bring his opponent closer to him. Ooh, that Umbreon crushing through that CA and taking that meter away from midonnay yet again. That Jirachi going to give it back. Let's see if midonnay can take this.
Makes it whiff. Does this punish?
It does! That's
Nice.
huge. Alright, that's going to be a synergy bursted burst attack from Pikachu, and with 12 seconds away, midonnay just has to play the lame game for a little bit.
Yeah, even if he loses this round to make a Gengar, I'd really like to see him try and Oh wait, no,
2 seconds.
Bergie's got the round lead. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Alright, so that's going to be no cheer skill for midonnay. However, doesn't really need it considering it's a 100cc character.
I mean, Bergie likes to do this though, so maybe.
Oh, that's rough. Bergie opting to crush his opponent right from
Not
the get-go.
saying it's unexpected, and yeah. You think you're gonna get meter this round? Oh, just
That's
missed
a big whiff.
Just takes the damage he can get. Wasn't confident with the harder combo.
Oh,
2 whiffs there.
Whiffing the
He
JX
needs to
again.
survive one more mix-up.
Oh, the CA just barely. Oh, missing it again. Bergie not getting the punish. And
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
great
that was
patience by Bergie.
knowing exactly when to react with an anti-air, Bergie using that lockdown in the corner so effectively.
Yeah,
Scary stuff.
I love that spacing on the Shadow Ball because you have a full second and a half to decide when and if you're going to grab. And so you can wait it out, see if they're scared of the grab, which midonnay obviously was. He tried to jump out, and then you just say, well, you're going to have to land eventually.
Yeah. That was an amazing set from both players. Next we've got Iceburgy moving on to winners round 3 against myself, so I'm going to dip away in favor of Dan. I'll catch you later.
Cheers, Santa.
Yes, thank you, Santa. And hey, how are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
Not much. I'm just ready to witness some good ass Pokkén.
Hell yeah. You know, I'm sure that both players are excited for this set. You know, it's not one they play often.
No.
Definitely
Very, very, very unlikely matchup to see here. You don't see it too often.